Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're back here at Ciocca Ford of Lawrenceville in Lawrenceville, New Jersey to check out this brand new 2024 Ford Mustang Convertible. This is the EcoBoost trim in Oxford white, black cloth interior. So we're going to go through this vehicle today and you can let me know, is this convertible around town summer cruising car that you would buy? So let's dig in. Front end of this EcoBoost Mustang in the Oxford white, we do have LED turn signals, DRLs, and headlights. Flat black on the grille with the pony in the middle, functionality on the grille, top and bottom. Now as we come around to our wheel and tire setup, we do have upgraded wheels. These wheels are an additional $895. So what we got here is a 19-inch polished aluminum alloy wheel, the Mustang pony on the center cap. Now these wheels are wrapped in Continental Pro Contact all-season tires, 255 on the width, a 40 series sidewall 19s, all four corners, rear wheel drive. Moving on out, the Oxford white with the black roof, classic combo. As we move in closer, we're going to go color matched on the side view mirror, no turn signals on the mirror, color matched door handle, and then the black convertible top. Around the back of the Mustang, there we go. We have the sequential LED taillights and turn signals, the pony in the middle of the trunk, and then down below we do have a functional quad tip exhaust, and right in the middle underneath the license plate, that is your reverse light or backup light. We're under the hood of this Mustang Convertible, and what are we looking at for a power plant? We have Ford's 2.3 liter EcoBoost inline 4-cylinder engine, mated to a 10-speed automatic transmission, 315 horsepower, 350 pound-feet of torque, MPGs, 22 in the city, 33 on the highway, 26 combined. The engine's minimum octane rating is 87. So you can run this on regular unleaded gas. Before we get into the interior, you're going to want to know, Mike, how much does this convertible cost? Well, as they say in the business, if the top comes down, the price goes up, and this is no different. So here we go. Base price for the 24 EcoBoost convertible is $39,020. This vehicle's got $2,500 in options on it. We'll check out those when we go through the window sticker. Once we add those in, and a destination and delivery fee of $1,595 from Ford's Flat Rock, Michigan assembly plant, we have a total vehicle MSRP from the factory of $43,105. So let's check out the interior. Starting with the driver door panel, we'll move on in, and what we're going to see here is hard black plastic up top. Then we're going to have a black fabric insert, brushed chrome door handles, I would say, vinyl material on the armrest, but it's nice and soft. Some more chrome here on the grab handle, flat black on the switchgear, a decent sized door pocket for a pony car, standard audio system. Moving into our foot box, we do have a nice large dead pedal brake and accelerator. All season mats are in the vehicle at this time. We do have a flat black plastic Mustang door sill plate to welcome you to the vehicle. Power bottom with lumbar for the driver and the front passenger, manual seat back, however. Then we have a black vinyl and black cloth combination seat. This is the non-premium trim, but the bolstering feels good, the headrest feels good, the cloth doesn't feel too bad, but let me know what you think. Front passenger door panel, same as the driver. Moving on in, we're going to go soft touch, and then like this faux carbon fiber design on the plastic trim into the heat and air vent with the Mustang badge right there. And then down below, we have a nice large glove box. Infotainment system time, we have Ford's 13.2 Sync 4 system, and that means you got wireless CarPlay, Android Auto. You got your home button up here. Right now we're on the home screen where we have our Sirius XM, and of course you can get your other HD radio stations. We can hit that, bring it up. You got your memory and all that other good stuff as far as your presets go. You can Bluetooth your phone as well. And of course we have our dual climate control down here with 3-stage heated seats for the driver and the front passenger. So that's good. And of course we have a way to adjust our temperature in here as well. And then we can go to our settings. From here, you can bring up your Sirius XM, check your clock, go to your connected phone list, adjust the sound, vehicle settings, general settings, connectivity, Wi-Fi hotspot, over-the-air updates for this system. You can go to your vehicle settings, check out how all your alerts are set up, change those if you want. We can go back to our home button, and then we can go to our features. And from here, you got your driver's assistant features, your My Mustang features. So we can go into My Mustang. We can get our track apps up and going, acceleration timer, brake performance, lap timer. Got line lock as well. We can go to our auxiliary gauges, and we can have those up when we're going down the road. We can go to my custom mode, and we can configure how our drive modes are going to make the car behave. And then we can go to my ambient lighting color, where you have primary and secondary ambient lighting in here. So that's nice as well here on this EcoBoost base, not even the premium. And then you got your cluster theme, which is the gauge cluster theme, and you can match that with the drive mode, or you can always have it on one of the different moods, if you want to call it that, or themes. We have our sports exhaust, so you can adjust how you want your exhaust to sound. Of course, this has the optional active valve exhaust system on it, so you have that over there as well. So they do have a nice amount of stuff in here. Now as we go to reverse, nice large super clear backup camera with trajectory, no sweat there, back to park, back to the beginning, and we're all good to go. Now as we come down further, more of this faux carbon fiber trim, 2 heat and air vents. Down further, you got your push button start. And then here, instead of those fighter jet switches we saw in the last generation of Mustang, you have these push buttons where you have your engine auto stop start on or off. There's your My Mustang. Here is your traction control off 4 ways, favorites, and max defrost. So let me know how you feel about this. Did you like those fighter jet switches down here better, or do you prefer these push buttons? Let me know. But again, more faux carbon fiber trim. Down further, we do have a 12-volt USB-C, USB-A, an area that's rubber to put your phone. No wireless charging pad here in the base EcoBoost. Here is the automatic transmission gear shift. It's going to take you through 10-speed. And then down further, electric emergency brake, 2 cup holders, and our Mustang key fob. Almost forgot to show you that. Here we go. Right here, lock, unlock, pop the trunk, panic button, Mustang badge on the back. And then we do have a nice soft armrest in the vinyl with the stitching. We can open that up. We have a 12-volt and a nice area for storage. Mustang steering wheel, leather wrap wheel, black with lighter gray stitching. Again, the faux carbon fiber accents around some chrome. Flat bottom wheel, give me plenty of room to get in and out of this Mustang EcoBoost. On the left, we have our adaptive cruise and modes, drive modes, I should say. And then on the right, you have your telephone voice commands, volume, and that sort of thing, safety suite controls. On the left stalk, we have our high beams and turn signals. On the right, windshield wipers. Down on the left, you can pop the trunk, adjust your headlights, brighten dim the dash. And we do have a manual tilting and telescoping wheel. And now as we get to our dash, 12.3 inches of digital instrument cluster, we'll check out our modes. So here we go. We have normal, we have sport, we have track, we have drag strip, we have slippery, we have a custom mode that you can set yourself, and we can go back to normal. But for today's drive, we're going to have that in sport. Looking good. And then we do have this digital dash where you can go through additional information in the center, which looks good. No problem. And the one thing I forgot to show you with these drive modes is that if we're in sport, we're going to have this type of theme on the dash. And then we can go to track, and we're going to have a different setup. Drag strip is going to give us the same. And then we have slippery, and that's going to take us to our regular dash setup there, our classic setup. And then we have the spec to the sports setup. So that's how that's going to go. Overhead console. If you want your dome lighting to come on and off and open and close the door, you don't need to do anything. Just leave the switches off. When you open the door, lighting comes on, close the door, lighting will dim out. We do have a framed rear mirror with dimming function, and then our sun visor with vanity and a light. Does it slide the whole window? But it should be good enough for the driver. Now, the roof, here we are right here, and it's kind of like this dual operation roof. The first thing you need to do is take this handle, pull it down, twist it, and now you've unsealed the roof. And now you have your control right here where you can hold it down, the windows all come down, and then the roof goes back and closed. And now we see the beautiful blue sky. Now to close it, you have this button right here, and you push that and hold it in, and our roof is going to come back, come down. Now we can lock it in with our handle, and then with our window switches, we can bring up our windows. And now we're back to where we started. Now the back seats we can get at, we can just move our seat back forward, and you can see they have these set up with the same kind of vibe with the vinyl and the fabric inserts, but there's not much room for anybody to really sit back here. So you're really looking at putting some extra gear back here, since we do have a smaller trunk area due to the convertible roof. Opening up the trunk of your Mustang Convertible EcoBoost, you can pop the trunk from the dash or from your key fob, or you can come to the back. There's a button right above the license plate. You just hit it and it pops, and then you lift up. And there we go. We have a more narrow opening, 10.3 cubic feet of cargo space in the back of this Mustang. And then as we look underneath here, we do have no spare. We have a fix-a-flat, so we're not going to have a spare, which is a bummer. So we do have compromised space in the trunk because there's got to be a place to store this convertible top. Window sticker for this EcoBoost convertible. Here we go, 24 EcoBoost convertible, Oxford white, standard equipment, left to right. There are the options. The big one, of course, the active valve exhaust and the wheels. Pricing, total vehicle MSRP, fuel economy estimates. Not rated yet from the federal government for crash. Let's take this baby out for a spin. All right, we are going down the road in this 24 Mustang EcoBoost convertible action. And right off the bat, I do have a good amount of visibility out the windshield, side glass, side view mirror, rear window, no problem. Blind spot monitoring, cross traffic alert, lane keep assist, all that jazz in here for safety. LED lighting up front and out back for safety as well. So overall, good setup. Suspension, we're in sport mode now, well damped, feels good. We got the all-season tires because we got a cruiser here with the EcoBoost. At least that's what I think it is. Let me know what you guys think. Here's some bumps. Not bad. A little loud in here, obviously convertible roof. You're going to have a louder passenger cockpit, without a doubt. But the 10-speed automatic is shifting nice and smooth. No issues there. We're letting the car shift on its own right now. We're not in manual mode. But we don't have paddles in here, which I think I miss a little bit. You know, in a Mustang with the convertible, might not, even though we're in a plain old EcoBoost and not the premium trim, just a plain old regular trim, it would have been nice to still have some paddles rather than have to rely on shifting with the gear shift. And it would have also been nicer to have this Mustang offered with a 6-speed manual. It's only offered in the 10-speed automatic. But here we go with our brakes. Nice and straight, and now we'll take off. And it gets up to speed really well. I mean, for a 2.3 liter EcoBoost to bring 315 horsepower and 350 pound-feet of torque, that is pretty darn good numbers for a 4-cylinder engine. Obviously, you can also go with the GT and get the V8. But as you saw on the window sticker, a few months ago we did a Mustang EcoBoost coupe, and that was like 35 grand. And now we have the EcoBoost convertible, and it's 43. There is a huge difference in price for the convertible versus the coupe. And with that kind of price difference, I don't see where I would buy a convertible over a coupe. Let me know if you still would spend that extra money and get the convertible rather than the coupe. But that's a big, big, big price difference. And the same price difference exists on the GT as well. All right, the turning radius test right now, 18.9 feet. So here we go. And it gets around no problem. Get our windows down and take the top back. I'm going to try to put the windows back up at least with the top down to kill off any wind we may have on the camera. So here we go. Top down, baby, let's rock. And down the road we go, feeling great. I mean, imagine this for me in New Jersey, taking a cruise in the summer with my lovely bride next to me, down Ocean Avenue, out at the beach, out at the shore as we call it in Jersey, just having a great time. And I think that's what this car is going to bring. Some great cruising, some great sound, convertible top down, summertime fun. But let me know what you guys think. Are you going to go with this Mustang EcoBoost convertible, spend the extra money to get that? And it hugs the corners really well, even with the all seasons. So let me know what you would do. Mustang EcoBoost convertible, or are you going to save a bunch of money and just go with the fastback coupe? Or are you going to go up and spend a good amount of more money to get that Coyote V8 and the GT? Put it in the comments. Let me know what you do. But I would like to thank Ciocca Ford here in Lawrenceville, New Jersey for allowing the channel access to this 2024 Ford Mustang convertible EcoBoost in Oxford White for review today. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. Please also consider subscribing. Turn on that notification bell so you never miss another Shabby's Rides video. And I'll see all of you on the rebound. Take care, everyone.